Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. Now what I do sort of miss, and I don't know, maybe there's a way to trigger it later. We're basically going to ignore that trial mode. Like, we're going to get rid of it at some point. I'm also doing an audio check because I want to. Perfect. Okay. Audio is good. Got my map up. Oh, shit. Who's doing that? If I look at my map, are there any items worth anything? Regen, lightning thing, eye drops, Chronos tears, meteorite, 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 which I don't think really matters. Iron pull, golden helm. So there's kind of some armor and weapons, but again, not really a big deal. Flame tongue, that'd be cool. Nagaroku, that'd be good. So we are going to try and get all the treasure chests, but for right now, what I want to do is there are a couple of hunts I need to do in the plains. The problem is, in the story, it will always be the rainy season. It will always be the rains. Instead of monsters, treasure locations have changed. Still the same. Yeah, beware elementals. So this is the first warning in this particular guide about elementals, even though I did see plenty of them before. Watch out for sparking elementals. Drift around randomly from certain areas, like storm elementals that appear raining in Giza, which it is. But should you cast any magic within its vicinity, it will immediately turn hostile and start casting strong magic of his own at the party. High level and well equipped. We'll see what level the elementals are. Thanks to the various parts. Risen, which I don't have yet, but we can use that later. Okay, so that's just talking about going to the plains, letting me know. So basically I want to use the map. But that's okay. So we're going to use the map for a second. We're going to go through the plains, we're going to get another hunt down. Again, sorry for being stationary for so long. It's just one of those things where I don't really want to end up shooting myself in the foot. But once we get going, I'll have a good idea of where I want to be. But yes, the likelihood of elementals in this area now because of the rains is huge. That being said, the standard monster types, this should be fairly easy. So you'll notice that the drops, I got 3 drops there because of my grimoires. Normally drops would be like 1 item. So when grimoires activate, I get multiple drops. So just pay attention and you'll see like some really interesting things just pop out. String flesh, okay. And I do want to trigger the hunt, so there is that too. Okay. So let's head into where town was. Got the horn, perfect. Phoenix down. So you can already sort of tell, but there are like treasure chests and all that sort of stuff. That's 1 tree. So we're going to keep track of these because we need 6. Get that other treasure chest while I'm here. That was the first one. Okay, cool. But yeah, we're basically gonna research these areas or go through them again because there are certain areas you can only get to in the rains. There are certain areas you can only get to in the dry. So, it's all good. But yes, the reason I got those grimoires is it gets me more loot drops, for sure. And as you know, more loot means more options later for bazaar items. Which there are plenty of items in the bazaar. And a lot of them require like monsters from different zones, which until I get to that point, I'm not really going to worry about it too much. Because you're going to get like certain weapons or certain gemstones or all that sort of stuff. Because you're going to have combinations of things that you wouldn't normally think about. Just available. Like you could end up on one side of the map, get a rare drop from one boss enemy or one regular enemy, and get another rare drop from the other side of the map, and then on another third section of the map you'd have like yet another item you needed for an ultra rare weapon, or you just sell it all and you forget. But yeah. We're gonna try and keep track of what's super rare and keep that on hand. It's gonna be a little complicated, but that's okay. Also, yes, that man is see-through. Got regen, which is probably one of the most useless spells you can have, but it's okay. So yeah, let's talk to our friend here, Sadine. The ring, the precious ring, gone. Eaten by the crocodile. Slay it for me. The ring, let her... No, the ring, her ring. Find it, bring it here. Creature near a bridge. Near a bridge? So cold, always raining, so cold. Forgot everyone leaves the village during the rains. I'm blundering fool, Kupo. What's that? A sad looking man, Kupo. Haven't seen anyone matching that description around here, Kupo. Phew, just come from the Osmond Plain. I'm dead tired. Not that far, no. Just keep making your way south through Giza. Head to the village, you're here. Head out the village here and you're on your way. west end of the plane. Mind yourself and head out that way, though. The creatures there are murder. So we aren't going to save. At least not yet. Normally, normally on the PS2 days, I would recommend save at every crystal, but because autosave is now a thing, I'm like, fuck it. So there's the bridge. Or there's a bridge. An amphora of Bacchus's wine. So, wine, I think, causes the rage mode, if I'm not mistaken. Like, it causes the rage state, and we'll explain that a little bit more later. But basically, rage means you go into all attack all the time, but your combo potential goes way up. You still won't attack allies, but you just constantly attack. You don't do anything else. You only attack. Doesn't matter who, where, what, or why. You just run to the nearest thing. And that's what Fran was supposed to show us before on the battleship, but I didn't use her in that battle. So, there was that. Also, my curiosity does get the better of me. I kind of want to know what these traps do, because it's been a while. Leech trap. Oh, okay, my MP's gone. So yeah, not the greatest, but that's okay. Vaughn's a big boy. Remember what I told you about that charge skill. If you have magicians on your team, charge is going to be your fucking best friend. I don't think there's going to be anything over here, but I'm going to check it for chests anyway, so... We're going to get this northern section just done. Which is the Warrior's Wash. So that's an elemental over there. What I want to see... What level? Oh, 25? Let's go, baby. Weak to ice. I'm not doing any damage to it, though. So you know what that means. We're gonna get rid of the old-fashioned way.
You're going down.
So what I want to try and get is a 2-2-2, which is gonna be a little tricky. But we're gonna see. So that's 1-3, 1-2. 1-1. Two twos. Two ones. Okay, I need a 3. Which means I need a full charge. Damn, I didn't get it. That's fine. I was trying to manipulate it a little bit, but it didn't work. torrent. Nope, 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 nope. Damn. Well, I screwed that up. I thought elementals could take some damage, so I'm a little surprised that it's not taking any. I can actually use that to my advantage, because you don't take any lightning damage. Okay, so they're just taking a little bit of damage. So I should have just gone for the kill with the quickenings. I don't know why I was trying to be special with it. Yeah, thanks, immunity. Yeah, we're just gonna wait for a bit. Again, I know this is taking a long time. I don't want this to happen either. But right now they're immune, so it doesn't matter.
You're killing us.
Wow. Alright, you know what? Just kill it. I'm just gonna wait you out. You're gonna have to drop your shield at some point. It is that close to dying. That's the weird part. It is that close. Actually, do you have poach? Nope, no poach. Yeah, it's not affected by anything right now. The only thing that could kill it is a quickening. Even though it's only level 25. Come on. You know what? I can solve this right now. Let's go. Yeah, let's use Balthier. Balthier's a helpful dude. Ooh. I don't know if this will work, but let's give it a shot. Why not? I thought I could adjust his gambits. I guess not. Yeah, it's still immune. Oh, and Balthier just died in one shot. I hate doing that. Curse you, elementals! Alright. Let's go with the original plan. I thought that was gonna work. I guess Espers aren't as overpowered as I thought.
I never miss.
Oh, I was about to say, why wasn't I getting that? And it's like, no, one's asleep. The bottom isn't actually the bottom.
Let me show you how it's done. Heads up!
Come on, mischarge.
I never miss.
Got one.
You're mine.
That one's pretty cool. I like his level 2. I kind of like it better than his level 3, but that's okay. His level 3 is not bad either.
You're mine.
So we're gonna use quickenings to scum out some bosses later for sure. Because as long as one has a quickening bar, you can go into this mode and then just activate it later. Like, mischarges just do that, so we can just sub in other people one at a time and get it. Let's see what concurrence I get. I got Black Hole the other day, which is the strongest concurrence you can get. But that was just like on a regular enemy that didn't really matter. In trial mode. The tricky part is actually getting the middle ones, which is, you know, a little strange, but we'll try to get those when we can. Arc Blast? No, Windburst. Okay. It sounded like Arc Blast. That should do it. There we go. Yeah, I think 14,000 damage will cover the problem. see. Silence. Let's get that off of Fran. Get that off of Vaughn. Now I'm going to do something a little strange, and normally I wouldn't, but I want to get moving. Stab her. There we go. You have rays. So, I don't know if all elementals are like that. I know that those ones in particular, they just become immune to all damage for a while, which sucks. But you can still get around it with the mischarges, which, again, as long as you've got the charges to use, it's fine. And again, I wasn't really being optimal the last time. I was trying to get a specific thing, but maybe I should just let it happen. And I think once I've beaten one elemental, it'll be a long time before they summon another one. I could be wrong about that. Finello, welcome to the battle. So now we're in high speed mode. Good job, Fran. That was a good fight. I didn't know rock toys or anything like that came out here, though. Rain Dancer. This is a rare one. I think we're just gonna kill it. Rain Dancer or no. Get that girl's magic potency way the hell up. Oh right, I need to change equipment too. Shit. Diamond armlets were fine in the beginning, but not anymore. Immune to sleep. Stronger magic power. That's fine. I poached a Rain Dancer for a pebble. As you do. Rose Corsage. Which again makes you immune to silence, which I think is a better option. See if I can buy the license for her. Fran? Damn, it's in the same spot. Okay. It's difficult sometimes. Genji armor set is huge, but it costs a lot of money. Again, half the time I don't even know why I buy what I buy, but I buy it anyway. For reasons. Alright, so... Alright, that's good. Oh damn, that turtle came back. Alright, let's go. There's a path over there that just leads back where I was. Okay, I can ignore that. Rain is now level 24 because of course she is. Get poached. Was there something that boosted accuracy of bows, or am I crazy? Maybe it was an accessory or something? It's like, never miss. Got 50 gil. That's pretty good. Again, right now I am a little overpowered, but that's only because of the grind I took before going to the Wester Sand and going back to the Nam and Ogre Yensa Sand Seas. Because, you know, it seemed like the right thing to do at the time. I forget how the big guys work. I think it's a proximity thing where they aggro, but maybe I'm wrong. So there are some monsters that will aggro under different conditions. And what that means is basically they'll attack after a certain thing. Right now it's okay. I'm just gonna fight whatever. Got that braid wool. Oh damn, that crit. And I think the pebbles are either like alternates to Arcana drops. It's like the possibilities there, but mostly you're just going to get pebbles. But I don't know for sure. I missed the withered tree back in town. Why? 'Cause I'm stupid. I wish they were a little bit smarter about steel, but that's okay. Bye-bye, tree. So that'll make sense here in a bit. For right now, it's whatever. So the one thing about traps is they are consistent. And there's usually one out of the bunch that is a healing trap. Problem is I don't remember which ones those are. And it's not really worth it most of the time to walk into any of them, so it's fine. We're just gonna ignore most of it. And this is just a curiosity thing. I just want to know where this goes. Okay. So this goes to the Wester Sand, which is strange. It's fine, it's just strange. Because again, we just came from a goddamn rainstorm and it's like completely dry. Okay, sure. A couple hundred gil, why not? Still trying to find this damn crocodile somewhere, but I can't find it. Sorry, crocodile. Got a posh. No monsters here, huh? 7 gil. Jeez, that almost wasn't worth it to walk over here. Oh, there's the big boy. Hello. Can we get a dispel going, please? So, let's see. Dispel's right now on Protect. I'm worried about Bravery. If he puts Bravery back on, fuck him. Got a horn. Okay then. Come on, Penelo, you got this, girl. Yeah, it's immune to poach. You obtain the Ring of the Toad. I don't know how I was supposed to know it was that bridge, but okay. You know what? That's fine. Yeah, I already went that way. We're going this way now. Why is there just a random trap out here? So if I remember correctly, this goes right to the plane. We're gonna see though. Yeah. Osmone Plane, which is actually where I need to be going, but we're gonna ignore it mostly for now. We're gonna head back. Don't mind the planes, just don't want to be there yet. A high potion, huh? Balance mode. I don't think there's ever going to be a time I will ever use a balance mode for any reason. Like, no lie, I just don't see it happening. Come on, big fella. Strike that tree. We're on tree 4 now. Maybe 5. This is me scouring. Yeah, I see that elemental over there. I'm not thrilled about it either. A few more pieces of wood, I should be able to cross the other bank. No shit. Keep my eye out. Where's that elemental? There it is. Let's go, girl.
Here goes.
Oh no, that one might be too many, but that's okay.
I must believe.
So I am trying to get one specifically just because it's complicated.
Here
me show you how it's done.
Ah, shit. I got another Fire of War, which is not good.
Heads up! I never miss.
I'm just gonna let this run out. I may have it. I'm looking for White Hole. Arc Blast. Fuck. I'm okay with Arc Blast. I don't really mind it, but shit. That is so hard. It is so hard to get the one I want. White Hole is way complicated. And it's so hyper specific. I don't know if I'll be able to get it just naturally. I'll have to force it. Heck. I mean, I don't particularly mind, it's just a pain in the ass. Got that gill. So yeah, we're at that stage in the game where there's not really a lot that standard enemies are going to be able to do to me unless they're like way overpowered and way faster. So standard enemies you're going to see are going to just basically melt. Got that gem. Good. Fuck. Come on, game. Got it. Got it. Yes, this is as dumb as it seems.
Not a chance.
Damn, why these storm elementals have no weakness? No physical damage, no magical damage, no whatever. Drives me a little nuts.
must endure.
Looking for a mischarge. Anybody get a mischarge? I'll take anybody's mischarge. One mischarge, two mischarge.
Got a surprise for you.
We can win this! Ha!
Alright, I'm just gonna let this run out. I want white hole. I'm looking for white hole. The only reason I want white hole is because I won't have to worry about getting it ever again. It is one of the harder ones for me to get. Fucking arc blast again. Well, at least I know it's dead, I guess. So yes, basically if I need a mischarge, I'll just bring somebody in who has the charges available. And then do it that way. Because I can just get 3 mischarges if I get the spins right. And I learned that if you have less people in your party, you have a greater chance of getting a mischarge. So let's say you only have one person, it's a 1 out of 6 on the spin that you'll get a mischarge unless you have full charge. It's a 1 out of 7 for 2 and a 1 out of 8 for 3. And you'd be thinking, well, why don't you just use 1 all the time? Well, 1 out of 6, when you only have one person to have the options, is not great. So it ends up being more effective to just have all 3 out there. There are some cases where having only 2 might help. For example, this white hole thing that I'm trying to get. Although I get the stronger one, which is Arc Blast. Like, Arc Blast is a high tier one, for sure. I think it's the second highest one you can get. Which is nice, don't get me wrong. It's just frustrating. Ooh. My girl, my girl. Oh, I got a green beret too. You know what, Pinot? You earned this. Let's go, girl. really want to give her that round shield for the stat buff. Damn. Save the queen this early. Holy fucking shit. I really should be focusing on her machinist stuff now, but when her knight buff is so good, it's like, why? Thank you, last stand. I should have gone for that one. If I was smarter, I would have gone for that one. I didn't. Because I'm kind of stupid. It happens. There's thunder and lightning going on outside. Not my favorite thing, but you know. And not just in the game, like there's legit like thunder and lightning going on. If you couldn't hear that, which maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Not a big deal. Alright. We're coming back here for a couple of reasons. The first one being, is the ghost still here? He is. That's the ring. At long last, it is found. The crocodile? You've defeated it? Serpent Rod, Teleport Stone, and 1200 gil. Please, I beg you, The ring of the toad. Take it. Oh. I grow weak, so cold, so cold. She should be here, close, I feel her. So it's an interesting hunt, to be sure. So right now he's got a bow and arrow. And a rod, which gives me a little more magical power. It is ice elemental, which I don't think really helps me all too much. Again, the way rods work is they're all spell-based. Like, it should be set. Okay, he's still there for now. The way I actually want to go is north. Later, Sabine. So yeah, we'll come back here during the dry because I'll have a hunt and a whole bunch of other stuff I have to do. Did it actually stop raining? Okay, nope, that's where I want to be. Game, don't mess with me. South side of the bridge. Okay, cool. I was the crazy one. So yes, we found all 6 trees. Now we can go this way, which is a technically new zone, which is called Tracks of the Beast. Which, if I remember correctly, has some fucking big old monsters. And a lot of treasure chests. Level 36. Okay, that's not terrible. Oh, I'm immune to water? Oh, the Viking coat. That's cool. I don't think there was ever anything like that before, but that's awesome. Did it cast slow on itself? What the hell happened there? Come on, Panillo. Aged turtle shell. Alright. That wasn't bad. Again, technically, I shouldn't be able to do that. I say technically only because that was a level 35 monster. And I'm still only level 25, 26? No, not even that. 24. Oh, the iron rod. I was like, wait, what is causing that? And then it's like, no, it's Penello's rod. The iron pole. Kind of glad Penello has slow. Like, that makes it really good. That weapon is really fucking good now. Remember what I told you about treasure chests being somewhat fucking fantastic in this game? Holy shit, are they? Good. You might be wondering why I have these two set to poach, but you do tend to get some rarer and better drops by doing it. Especially with the grimoire stacked on top. So even if it does die, I technically do have options. Get that 100 gold! Did I get sight unseen? No, I didn't. That'd be too good. Yeah, so these big goofuses, they aren't going to do much. Thank you, Viking coat. You can't use Aquarera if they aren't in range, can you? Good fucking poaches. Good poach. Obtained Feather of the Flock. That was just me testing the waters again because, you know, I like to do that. That being said, ugh. Got quite a few turtle shells there. We are eventually going to come back to that area at some point. So there is that. Another rain dancer. Potion. Ooh, now we're vanguards. Nice. Mm-hmm. Pebbles. Nice. Like, you want some pebbles? Perfect. We've got some rares, I know that. Because they are specific. Rain Dancer. Level 5 rarity. Okay. Looking good. Watch for angles. Angel song. Angle song. Don't see anything going on over there. Good. Alright. Now we're going to the plains. I'm just checking the treasure chest, making sure there's nothing of real importance that I need to worry about. Chopper, poison bombs. Silent shot would be nice. Tourmaline ring, parallel arrows. I've already got some of those. Foes grow considerably tougher here in the Osmium Plains, do they now? Test your party's limits in the field of the Fallen Wings, the northernmost sector of the plain. Try to engage foes one at a time. If they team up, you're in trouble. Trudge around in groups, and these cousins of the werewolf are very powerful. Be afraid to flee if necessary. Always know the location of the nearest exit. Herds of Mesners walk the area. Can be aware that these foes can be challenging. They work in tandem depending on your character's levels and quality of equipment. A rock ramp in the middle of the switchback spirals downward to the Zertinan caves, but even foes are even tougher down there, so leave them alone for now. I forgot I don't exactly have a map for this area, but that's okay. And yes, I'm a little overpowered. But it's okay. It'll work out in the end, I promise. "52 whole gil." Also, for whatever reason, these flying enemies aren't tough. Like, they will just get hit by just about anything. Which is amazing. Come on, poach. Now, given the title, you would think the plains would be rather large. It's actually one of the smaller areas, which is fine. It's a little interesting. Canelo's one rod is doing so much. Six gil. Ether. Nella's action rate is ridiculously fast. Did I get her all of hers? I might have. Because I think Vanille's only got physical abilities mostly. Which isn't a bad thing, just it's interesting. Chase that rabbit. Gemini gems. Another Gemini gem. I really want to give me those Gemini gems. I really need to work on magic potency for some of these people. Because holy shit. Alright, we're gonna ignore most of that for now. Ooh. No drop though. And this game's a little weird. I don't know if I just got really good equipment early or what the hell happened, but they aren't doing a lot. There, alright. How did I miss this? Must be blind as a bat. So I am going to have a bunch of loot. I'm awake. Wow. So obviously stealing and poaching as a combo is really fucking good. Kind of hard to pull off because usually they're almost dead by the end of it, but it's fine. These are not doing any damage to me. They're level 21 though. Are my defenses that high? Is my armor set that good? Sack of poison bombs. Also, yeah, these snakes suck. And eventually we're going to come back out here with the chocobo because there are certain paths that only chocobos can get to. So that'll be interesting. There we go. Jesus, game. Needle, ether. Doggin Flats, Field of Light Winds. Yeah, the chocobo only path makes it a little bit quicker, but it's whatever's. There we go. Thank goodness I got those grimoires, eh? $17 is potion or ether. Okay. So nothing rare. At one point in time, there's a rare item that popped there, which is why you come in and out of this cave. No, 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 no. Come on, Bosch. Oh boy. Come on, game. Get rid of the problem, please. Or, you know, don't. It's cool too, I guess. There we go. Again, should I be down here this early? No. Am I down here anyway? Yes. Bosh. Almost there. Boop. Good kill. No treasure. Shit. Okay, they're respawning. We're gonna leave this area. Ow! Explosions. I'm sorry, what? Oh, it's a dagger. Alright, got that poach. Perfect. Not really my biggest concern there. Strength, addle, sheer. Battle lore. Swiftness for sure. There's another swiftness there. Chance to block with shield. Focus, yep. Get a lot of stuff with you. Stamp, I can't use yet. I'm just gonna get channeling, because eventually I'm gonna need it. Okay, dueling mask, Morian, Mirage vest. There we go, more battle lore. We're getting there for her. Okay. Now back to the normal playing field I'm used to. Got it. Alright. So we went to the Zodiac caves for like half a second. Now we're going to ignore it the rest of the time. There we go. 12 gil. Yep. Another fucking snake. That being said, I'm going to have a ton of loot. It's going to be really nice. Got it, okay. Some all greens for that. Not bad. Okay. There should be one other hunt out in the city somewhere. Buy maps from the cartographer, which I will. What's up, boyo? Although I am curious, why the hell is the Osmone plane so expensive? Who are you? This is Garifland. No place for human children to play at games. They are wayfarers. They bring no harm. I saw them cross the Osmone Plain. They are warriors of great distinction. The fiends of the plains trouble them not at all. You ventured upon the plains alone, War Chief? Again? Oops. What business have you with the Garth? Let them pass. The responsibility will be mine. If this is your wish, War Chief, then you may pass. These days see many humans wandering through our lands. I've not made introductions. I am Cepinello, war chief of the village. We Gareth have been friends to all since long ago. However, lately, the human world is in much turmoil. We must protect our village and our people. As war chief, the protector of our village, I ask you, why have you come to this land? I see. So you two have come to ask about the Nethicite. You must speak with the elders. Though our mask may make it difficult for you to tell us apart, walk through the village and look into our eyes, or with your eyes, listen with your ears. So basically, look for the village chief. Another human visitor in our land? It's most unusual. Have you two come to speak with our elder chieftains? I mostly just want to go to your shops. That's the honest truth here. Cross the plains, learn of the stones. Yes, I believe the elders can tell you much. Best you avoid certain caves. There are many fell creatures there, and as of late, worse. A fiend with strange power has been seen. Perhaps this is why the other creatures there have grown yet more violent? So on the plains, welcome to our village, protected by the clear flow of the Sogot. Sepelonu's brother, Kadalu. I worry for Sepelonu. Goes to the plains alone. Why, when the other wished to train with him? He is stubborn this way. Your pardon, I spoke of a personal matter. Please forget it. Oh, you have business with the elder. Yes, on you go. What is it, human child? Have you something to ask of this wizened man? Ah, you wish to know of the Nethicite. Is a word I hear quite often of late, though I know not why. Nor do I know any of this stone. So too did I tell the human child who asked me before. I'm sorry. Ask another of the elders. Perhaps they will know. What's up, boy? Anything? Please take your time. The world is much for the taking. Alright, let's sell all this crap. Unless I see something fairly unique. Which I won't. What can I say though? I made a killing. Literally. Oh shit! I saw some good shit, I'm not gonna lie. Hello! Magic resist, magic power goes up. Yeah, that's fine. We'll keep the shell shield just in case, but for the most part, I think it's okay if I don't have it equipped. For the most part. I'm half tempted. I am really just half tempted to get it. It gives me more power, but that iron pole definitely does a lot more for me. On hit regen. And that means I have to hit somebody with it. Come on. Shield. Right. I'm okay with her having a dagger. That's not bad. Have you learned what you wished? No, do not tell me it is written upon your face, so the elders could not help. You must be with the great chief. I would meet this great chief. Yes, it is true. The great chief may know something that would aid you. Yet arranging an audience may be quite difficult. I must learn more about the Nethsite. I cannot turn back now. Please tell your Grand Chief that I am the royal line of Dalmasca, direct descendant of the Dynast King Wraithwall. The Gareth have passed down knowledge of the stones. They may know the Nethsite that Dynast King once held. Do you have proof of your heritage? I do not. I've looked into your eyes and seen that you speak the truth, human child. I give you my trust. The great chief is ahead. Cross this bridge. I like these guys. They're good guys. More and more stone, steal power from the earth, their own spell for the earth that will surely take it back. Yes. Wonder what sort of person would come, but never did I expect. Yes. Even if you are a child. Cough. Give me no mind. Elderly are as I am, slow to trust. Let me explain the situation. You know the Osmond Plain must have passed through there at least once. A very valuable herb grows there. Yet Enceladus, it tramples my precious herbs to dust. Oh, as you can see, I'm quite agitated. Normally the warriors of this village would vanquish it for me, but this time, well, suffice to say I need you to do this. Found on the eastern edge of the Osmond Plain. It is often seen at the Shred, I'm told. Or husband knows of much of the creature. When you leave this knoll, you will find him standing guard at the bridge. Talk to him there. Now go. I trust you will do this for me and safely return. Level 5 hunt. Level 2. Rid the area of Wu. Leave, then return to find the Enceladus. Act close to the others. Spin kick to ranged attack and healing. Use attacking teammates. Don't cast afflictions. The Enceladus nullifies them. Once it is defeated, bring the to Segumu. Two remedies for your effort. Cool. I need to go back there for the dry anyway. Oops. Not yet. Not that I don't want to see him, just not yet. Seems quite burly for someone so young. We are old here, and we find your village like the excitement you crave, but sometimes it's better to move slowly. Wait a minute. Improves potency of restorative items such as potions. Actually, Pinot is really good with that one piece of accessory. Again, accessories aren't really known for their defense. It's all about their extra abilities. And you're going to see some commonalities later because you can wear every accessory. That's the one thing about the license board that's still the same. It's like you can still wear whatever accessory. It's all good. Press C here. This hill is called the Elder Knoll. Gareth welcome outsiders to our village, but very few are allowed here. Must be important to business indeed. So, yep, at some point we're going to start talking to everybody. Because the hardest Zodiac mark and one of the easiest Zodiac marks all start here. So, you'll see it. We'll be going back and forth to a couple of places. Meet with the Great Chief. So what I want to do before I end today's stream is go on that hunt and finish it. We're going to watch this story stuff.
This nethicite, you have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone, then we are no different.
What?
In ages past, the gods made a gift of nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwolf flow through your veins, you cannot wield nethicite.
Cannot wield it. So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who wield the stone in ages yet to come. This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst. A terrible longing to drink the world dry. The power of men and of magic, of good and of evil. It is often those who desire nethicite whom the nethicite itself desires.
Larsa?
Welcome back to the team, Larsa. I wonder if he's asked some new abilities that are actually worth a damn this time. We'll find out, I guess.
To Baromi says.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia, and Arcadia would have no choice but to answer. Lady Ash, let us go to Bur Omasace. With the blessing of His Grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if Nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this. Forgive me. I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
Rustler.
Back to the ghost again.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the King's tomb.
So you did see him too. But why?
It's strange. Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bosch told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rastler? Did that make sense? Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow, alone. And then, I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it. I was running away. I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you. You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find them.
Whew. All right.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet, waiting on Baromises.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
Isn't there a hunt board somewhere in the town? Am I crazy? I probably am.
Holy Mount Baromises stands at the northern end of the Yacht Remuda. Once we're in Yacht, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Yacht right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Yacht. You know, Nethicite's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersite, eh? Can't say I'm
luck,
unaccustomed to
that
people
stuff.
doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
Tell me a story, old man. So you will leave. A token of our party. Well, shit. Do not charge you for the first time using the chocobo. Take care on the road ahead. Should lead back to our land. You are welcome guests. Spirits of the land watch over you. Okay, so it's actually worse than what I was dealing with. Still, it was a little scary. It's just like, here's some shit. What? Damn, I don't know what else I can get with you. Gambit? This is scary. I'm actually running out of things to buy. Alright, let's get this hunt going. The flats, green snakes, the shred. Again, I know I get a free chocobo ride, but I can always hold off on it for now. Marcia, what are your gambits? Yeah, let's move those up, please. Thank you. You have bubble? Just naturally? So for those of you who don't know, bubble doubles my health. Which is probably one of the greatest things you could ever do. So you're looking at my health pool down there in the bottom right. And you see that the max HP and what my HP actually is are two different things. So pretty much what it is doing is having, or half having the damage that I take, which is fine. It's just interesting. Where did all these footballs come from? But yeah, it's a good thing I got the grimoires early. So we're gonna do this hunt, and then I'm gonna call it an evening. And then we'll probably go to Shadow Temple stream. So I think he's doing Zero Escape, which isn't a bad game. So we'll see. Just a bronze mace, just 3 bronze maces. Why not? Oop. Cake and cake. There's a snake back there, wasn't there? Probably. I just want to make sure she's got the spell. She does! Alright, perfect. That'll work. Dead, dead, dead. Arsa, what the hell, man? He just fell over dead. Crazy. There we go. Alright, so that goes into that area, which is fine. Before I do that, get rid of all these woo. Woo-woo. Phoenix down, okay. Oh, look at the rabbits. Now you die. More woo. pretty much going to do the same thing out in here. Earth Magicite. So there is a shortcut path, and that is the way to get into the cave over there. But we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to leave that chocobo for later for that very purpose. Not that it really matters, but that's what I want to use it for. So I killed all the woo. We're going to leave this area. Then we're going to go back in. Want this spell. Not a lot of dark, weak enemies, but protect. Oop, shit. There we go. Potion? Well, fuck. Not the greatest drop in the world. Do I get another golden amulet from this? That's fucking nuts. So am I trivializing this boss? The answer is yes. Rip. Damn fucking straight. But yeah, the only way to get into that cave is through Chocobo, because there's no way to get to that path unless you use the secret path. I think there's one other area out here that has the same properties. It's a little weird. So yeah, you see these chocobos here. They're giving you the indication that that is a chocobo path. Also, these footprints pretty much tell you the same thing. Hit this next zone just temporarily.
I guess this one was a success.
Wow, I'm impressed, Vaughn.
I got a good feeling.
An alliance between Dalmasca and the Empire.
Reason tells me 'tis the only course. We must avoid a wasting war with the Empire at all cost. Yet I fear I could not bear the shame, had I but the strength.
A shame perhaps for me and for you. But for Dalmasca it is hope.
And you can just accept this, can you?
After Vane's ruse, I had abandoned hope for honor. Yet, never did I forget my knightly vows. If I could protect but one person from war's horror, then I would bear any shame. I would bear it proudly. I could not defend my home. What is shame to me?
My people hate the Empire. They will not accept this.
There is hope.
Right?
Don't encourage
Hope for a future where we can
Not
join
that bad,
hands
am I?
I
as
got a
brothers.
good feeling.
Larsa, please. This is serious.
I'm sorry. Don't be Larsa. Somebody's got to put him in his place.
Oh, judge boys and girls.
The Senate may play at intrigue, but Lord Vane is not one to be brought down easily. The entire military waits upon his orders, from the War Council down to the rank and file. What better blade than he to strike down the enemies of the Empire?
Your Honor reminds me of Zect 2 years since. He, too, put his trust in Lord Vane's strength, and what became of him? Gone without a trace since Napodis.
I will not hear you malign Judge Zect. He was a noble warrior. Or do you think his trust in Lord Vane ill-placed?
Vane took 2 of his own brothers' lives. He is ruthless beyond contempt.
Ruthless, you say? Would he were more so. He gives traitors no quarter, be they of his own blood. How fitting for one who would bear the burden of empire.
But could we bear him? Zagabath, what of you? Surely you do not believe his brothers were traitors?
So found His Excellency Lord Gramis, you would do well to mind your tongue, Drace. That matter is long past.
Your Honors, a summons. Lord Vane has arrived at the palace.
We come at once.
Lord Larsa has left for Baromises. He hopes to enlist the aid of the Grand Kiltius in stopping the insurgents. I doubt this will be enough to deter Ondor, but even a slight hindrance to his operations would be welcome. This will delay the Rosarian invasion, and we will have bought much-needed time to shore up our defenses.
Just as His Excellency had hoped.
No matter the result, I'm pleased with the young lord's progress. I can already see the stunned faces of those mud-witted senators. The fools think a child emperor's strings easy to pull from the shadows. But they will find that Lord Larsa is no puppet.
Yes, the senators would be most pleased with a puppet for an emperor. Recall, Drace, how the Senate fears and despises Lord Vane's ability. When they realize the truth, that Lord Larsa is no docile lamb to be shepherded, they will bare their teeth and devour him.
You're right. I shall speak on this matter with His Excellency at once. Herr Brandt, It falls to us to protect Lord Larsa. Are we agreed?
Aye.
Okay. Found some sort of barrier, could go no further. There must be a way through. So I'm gonna go turn in that hunt. Quality hide. Ether. Anello, you're up. Big guys offer 2 license points. Not that I mind, it's just, it's really strange. And you can sort of tell what my swap-ins and swap-outs are going to be for certain characters. Just by looking. For the most part. We tried. Also, controlling Larsa's gambits is a blessing now, because how was I going to ever know that he had bravery as an option? Like, ever. So I could technically hunt the Gareth Hunter, but I don't want to piss everybody off. Because I think there was a mechanic where if you kill a Gareth, the guards will just straight up not let you in. Like, you will never be able to use Jahara ever again. I could be mistaken, but that used to be a thing, at least, as far as I remember. Wasn't there a way to farm ribbons from these guys too? Am I crazy? I think it was from those boys. I don't remember. Alright. Is there a job board in here? I remember there being one, but maybe I'm just insane. Fell creatures, and fell creatures. Geomancer Yiglu. Guard of Lord Lanza, accompany my lord to Baromesis, yet I fear my presence on the holy mountain would excite followers of the light. Oh, that's cool. Guess there is no job board here. I always thought there was. Maybe I'm just absolutely bonkers. In fact, the warriors offered the hunt my mark, yet none of us had ever seen the true mark hunter. So curious I was to see what such a man might be like. Asked permission of the elders and posted a bill. Though did I expect a human child. To tell the truth, I was a little disappointed, but this is the past and now is now. My eyes have been opened. So you're a truly great warrior. Another surprise for me. Here, take this as thanks. Thanks for the golden amulet.
We deliver this leaf to the one named Lysina, from an herb that grows only in Oswald Plain, because the Encalos, neither of us nor the nomads and Givas could gather it. You'll be doing them a great service. Alright, Fran. You, Bosch, and Ash are all getting double license points now. We are going to finish that damn board. Oh my god, where did all these points come from? I legit don't even know. There's battle lore, but I don't really want battle lore. That's just in case later. That's armor now. This will be armor later. Oh shit, I forgot all about swiftness, but doesn't matter. You got double license points anyway, you'll be fine. Holy shit. Was that a dumb way to spend that? Probably. Do I care? Not really. Had early access, though. Okay. Magic power goes up, defense goes down. Deals damage based on a factor of time. A factor of time. Okay. And again, I'm not gonna lie, I do have some fucking weird gambits, but that's okay. Man, I wish I could unlock more frickin' spells for you. Oh well. Not that big a deal, but still, fuck. I already have Libra. Poach, steel, first aid. Doesn't really matter where I put that, but that's fine. Let's see. Still, how did I get that many license points? I want to know. That's fucking nuts. Alright, let's check that clan primer real quick. Happy Bunny! Can be used for a device for casting magics is unclear. Fang of bat, phial of yellow liquid, crooked fang, phial of yellow liquid. What's that? Don't mind me, I'm merely repeating the goods I need to exchange to get my hands on my new ammunition, lest I forget. They're not easy things to come by, you know? So yeah, that's what these little knowledge sections are. It's like, sometimes they tell you what to turn in to get certain items. Other times they tell you stories, you know, all these sorts of things. And it's just dependent on how many you kill. An eldritch fiend with tentacles grown on account of feeding on Marlboros. Which is, well, not a good move. Formerly an herbivore, its mutation has given a Marlboro appetite for flesh. So basically it got taken over by the Marlboro. Nope, no new ranked, or no new hunts, which is fine. Where did I collect all this crap? I really want to know. Is it just from going out there running around in the field? Because holy shit. Eye openers. Phoenix Down and Princess Kiss. Okay, cool. Immune to disable and immobilize. Well, that's just not good at all. Alright, so I'm going to call it there, everybody. Thank you all for watching. This has been Reaper 102388. We did a lot today. We got a bit of the story done. We got through the plains. We got a couple of hunts that were remaining on my list done. Although there should be a new set, hopefully. So, but for right now, I think we can ignore most of that. But next time we're going to, yeah, move on to the next section. Have all that fun there. either a bowgun or a killer bow. Your round time was limited to just 3 minutes. Yeah, we have to go into that damn jungle, which I'm not looking forward to. Anyway, so I'm calling it there, folks. I appreciate your viewership. I will see you all next time. Bye!